Hi everyone, welcome. Today we are going to do yoga poses for all levels, so beginner or advanced, for digestion, for a healthy digestion. So it's really good for gastritis, anyone with constipation, or just to detox your gut, right? So the first pose is Vajrasana, Thunderbolt pose. So we're going to first start like this, so legs together. Then you're going to bend your right knee and left knee like that, and you're going to sit on your ankles. Then you can see her spine is straight, hands are like that, and her chin is tucked a little down. That's it, and gaze in front. So you're going to hold this pose normally, breathe normally, think about that benefit of good digestion. Also, a side note, this is the only pose yoga pose that you can do with a full stomach. So all the other poses you need to keep a 3 to 4 hour gap. This is the only pose that you can do. So even after a meal and you're feeling a bit bloated, puffy, or you have gastritis, quickly you can do this pose. And also, if it's difficult to do this, you can place a towel right on your ankles and then sit on it. And if you can't, you can get up a little and then relieve a little pain and then sit right back, right? So then when you're coming out of it, you'll be bringing your right leg out and left leg out. Then hands apart, feet apart. That's it. And you're going to deep breathe like the normal yoga poses. You're going to relax. Let those benefits go into those areas. Send the healing energy, relaxation energy. So this relaxation part is very important. Of course, another point, if you have any ankle injury, you should definitely not do this pose. There are other poses that you can do. So the second pose is Vakrasana, also called twisted pose. So you're going to come into the seated position, hands by your side, and then feet extended towards you. Then you're going to bend your right knee first. You're going to place it. See, the toes are aligned with the kneecap, right? Then you're going to keep your posture straight. That's it. Then you're going to place your right hand behind, and you can see the twist, right? Almost. Then you're going to place that left hand and touching your right toes. And then you're going to gaze towards the right side. But if this is hard, you're going to just place your hand like that and make sure your shoulders are turned as much as you can towards your right side. So while you're here, you're going to think about the benefits, good for digestion. Also another point, this is really good for immune system, strong immune system. And you're going to breathe normally. Then when we are coming out, you're going to release that left hand, place it all the way out, then right hand. That's it. Then you're going to release the right leg. So then you need to make sure that you repeat the same to the other side. So after each yoga pose, you need to relax. So you're going to place your hands behind, feet apart, hands apart. You're going to relax your neck, gaze a little upwards, and deep breathe. This is a really important pose, important relaxation that you really need to do after each pose. So the third pose is Pavanamuktasana, which is also called the wind relieving pose. Really good for digestion. So you're going to first come into hands together, feet together like this on the mat. You're going to lie on the mat. Then you're going to inhale, raise your legs up 90, right? Then you're going to bend them and your knees towards your chest. Then you're going to interlace your fingers and try to pull them towards you. Then you're going to inhale and bring your neck up. Then while you're here, you're going to hold the pose, breathe normally. If you have a neck problem, try to keep your neck down. If not, it's ideal if you can bring your chin towards your kneecaps, right? Then when you're coming out, inhale and neck down first. Release your hands, legs up. Inhale, exhale, legs slowly down, and hands apart, feet apart, and deep breathe. So make sure your palms are facing upwards to get the energy. And as I always say, the relaxation after each pose is very important. Think about you're having a healthy digestion. Think about those areas that helped you in this pose. So the fourth pose is the triangle pose, which is Trikonasana. So you're going to come into a mountain pose on the left side of your mat because you're going to travel, you're going to move towards your right. You're going to come into a Tadasana, mountain pose. Then you're going to move your right foot and place it towards the right side. Your toes are directed to the center. Inhale, hands up. That's it. You're going to push your left hip to the left side and surfboard to your right. Inhale Exhale and right hand towards the right leg, left hand up. You're going to gaze towards the left. You're going to breathe normally and you're going to feel that nice stretch on your left side. Now I'm going to show you what you should not do. You should not bend in front and then try to reach the ankle or the mat and letting your ego take the better of you. This is going to hurt your back and you're not going to get any benefit. So make sure that you don't worry about the reach. You elongate your back, you do the surfboarding pose, surfboarding movement, and gaze and keep that alignment straight. So then when you're coming out, inhale, hands up, same way we went into the pose. Exhale, hands down, and then you're going to bend your right knee and move to the left. Then after this, you need to come to this side and do the left side, right? So you're going to, after you're done with that, you're going to keep your hands apart, feet apart, and deep breathe. Visualize the benefits. Relax those areas that you felt you used that supported in this pose, and connect with your breath. So the fifth yoga pose for a great digestion is Padahastasana, which is hands to your feet, right? So you're going to come into a mountain, but your feet are in V shape because you need some support with the forward fold. Then you're going to inhale and raise those hands up and bend as much as you can behind. Then exhale and you're going to stop at 90 degrees. See how her spine is 90 degrees to the mat. So you need to make sure you stop here for a bit. Inhale again. Exhale, gracefully go down as much as you can. So don't worry about trying to reach those toes. Focus on that nice stretch in the back. Think about the benefit, because if you hurt your back, you're not going to benefit at all. So make sure that you only focus on the journey. And while you're there, you're going to breathe normally. And if by any chance you feel this is a little strenuous, you can also bend both your knees and just relax there. You can do that also, right? Then when you're coming out, straighten the knees. Inhale, stop at 90. You're going to stop there. Make sure you do this so you're protecting your back. Then inhale again, all the way up, and bend behind as much as you can. Then exhale and to the center, hands apart, feet apart. And we're going to deep breathe. And you feel that gush of blood to your head. Calm your breath. Big inhale and exhale. And you can hold this pose for 10 seconds or 30 seconds or even a minute, up to you. Or you can do 10 seconds into 3 times. That's completely up to you. But there is a trick here. This pose every pose has a counter pose, 90% of poses, please know that. So all the other poses we did the other sides. So this pose we need to do the counter pose, right? So what we're going to do, come into mountain pose again and then V shape again, right? So then you're going to place your hands behind, right? If you can just turn to that side, see how she has got her thumbs also all aligned. Thumb is not outside, thumb is all together with all the fingers. Then you're going to inhale and turn this way, then the bend is clearer. Inhale and bend. That's it. So this is the counter pose, right? Then you're going to do shallow breathing or normal breathing, whatever may suit you. Then inhale, exhale and come out. Hands apart, feet apart, and deep breathe. Imagine the benefits. Calm your breath. Be grateful you were able to do it. Deep breathe. So that pose was called the half wheel Ardha Sakrasana. I hope you enjoyed this video and found some value. Let me know if you have any questions in the comment section below, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.